Alright, I might have bought a few tank mates. Good morning, dudes and dudettes. Once again, we're looking at the pond, but you may notice there's no water going, or bubbles, or anything at all. And hello, because you could see my shadow. Yeah, the power's out this morning, which is interesting. I think a transformer's out because it keeps coming on for a few seconds, then immediately coming out. Oh, there we go. Third time's the charm. We had a huge storm last night. In fact, it destroyed, I don't know if I can get this on camera without messing things up. It destroyed my tree back there. I'm going to have to cut down like half that tree, which is no bueno. But today, I have new residents in the pond. Now, you may be able to tell, I don't know how well the zoom will work on these things. Ooh, there are about 30 little fish in here, along with 4 catfish. And we're also getting new turtles today, which is freaking cool, but I'll address that in a little bit. Right now, we have plants. The first group of plants arrived, and I think these are the green, like, lilies or whatever that I ordered. I'm not certain, and I don't really want to move these things around because my address might be right below this. So, I guess I'm going to wake up a little bit and then kind of figure out how the hell to do this. This is the first time I've ever put live plants in an aquarium, and I'm really hoping that they're going to survive, because it is entirely possible the turtles are just going to immediately dig these things up and it's going to totally fuck it. We shall see. I also have no idea how live plants are inside this bag. No clue. So I guess let's get the answers to both those questions. I've already fed the turtles this morning, or the tortoises this morning. They're all running around. Last night they were enjoying the thunderstorm. In fact, I had to go save the big guy out from the middle of it. He's relaxing after eating a shitload this morning. He's been running around all morning. Alright, so let's do this. Let's get these plants started and hopefully make this tank look a lot nicer. That's cool. So I got little bulbs, and then I got a potted, I guess like a fern of some form, and then some, looks like creeping vines or some form of foliage, which is awesome. This is a lot more substantial than I thought it was. When it started saying things like this, where it's like, remove with tweezers and put inside your aquarium, I was like, these turtles are going to rip these to shreds. But this gives me some hope. They could still get ripped to shreds, but they might still survive. Yes. Alright, let's see where in the hell I'm going to place these. I'm probably just going to scatter them randomly around the outside, maybe, so that the turtles don't have that much motivation to destroy them. I've noticed that the turtles are liking, perfect example, are really liking the insides. I don't know if you can see that very well, but that turtle's trying to dig underneath the cinder blocks. And they also like the caves really well. They seem to just hide in the caves all the time during the day, which is perfectly fine. Except the snappers. The 2 snappers are always on top, which is why I actually have more of those on the way. I have 2 platinum snappers on the way, which is the first time I've ever got special turtles. Yeah. So I think I'm going to put the bulbs maybe buried in the center, and then I'm going to put the foliage all the way around the sides. And hello again. Ta-da! The power actually did just come on, so I had to shut it off to the pond so you can still see all these little plants I just planted. But they're all over. That's a real fern now. That's a real fern. There's a little vine down there. There's one around there. There's one right there. There. I put about 5 along the back area, and then I just scattered them everywhere. And we still have a good another 10 or so on the way that are going to be red majority rather than green majority, so that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. I think we're good. With all the fish and everything in here, I do need to kick back on this pond so that they have enough oxygen. Alright, well I guess I'm just waiting for the UPS guy then, when we get new turtles. Alright, be back in a little bit. They're here! So I tried to cover up everything I could. Autofocus! But you never know. So I haven't unboxed this yet. I hope there's not going to be something really disturbing inside. This probably has a lot of information I don't want you guys to see, but protected by killer turtles. And by a lot of information I don't want you to see, pretty much there's only one piece of information in there, the invoice. And the rest should be species papers, and like it tells you everything else. Ugh, come on, you lovely piece of styrofoam. This is not something you want to flip upside down to get out. My platinum Florida snappers. Oh my god, they're so tiny. Holy sheet. Let me see if I can get that to... Wow. Okay. This is going to be interesting. See if I can pop this off without freaking him out. Wow, you are tiny. You are like the size of my fingernail. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like, that's... Wow. Okay. You're tiny. Let's set you over here. You, like, this, that's not forced perspective. That's, like, wow. Okay. There's one Florida snapper. These are platinum Florida snappers. You may notice they're white and gray. It's freaking awesome looking, and I believe that white will get even more pronounced as they get older. It's a weird subspecies. Ooh, this one looks like he had a little bit of a tumble. Oh man, look at the color on that one. Nice. That's freaking awesome. He's staring right at the camera, but I doubt the autofocus is working well enough. That's awesome. Alright, now I got a bunch of babies that are freaking out in here. So I have those two, which I'll just leave right there because they don't look very active. Nice. And then I have 4 red-eared sliders, and they look extremely active. Holy bejesus. I do believe those two are ready to come out of there. Okay, let's just release these two then. Get them all set up. Pop off the top. There we go. Ugh. I say that. The top's not exactly popped off. This is going to be a long one intro thing. There we go. Babies. Have fun, little dude. Goodbye. And then you are really active. Holy bejesus. And they're gone. Alright, my big head was kind of in the way there, but they were way too active for me to call it quits. These two are just calm and observant, like the other platinums. Or not the other platinums, the other snappers I have. This is why I bought more snappers. Their personality is amazing. And then we have another 2 red-eared sliders right here. And before you all go freaking out on me, it's like, you spent so much money on turtles. These are only $9 a piece. Yep, there's 2 more babies. And they look a lot more calm. Sweet. Alright, cool. Well then let's start putting them in there. One by one. I'm already sweating. It's real early this morning. Please don't bite me, little dudes. It wouldn't hurt too bad, but I don't want to have a snap. There we go. There we go. Goodbye. Run on over here. Now you, I hope, will stay towards the surface for a while. Let go, please. Thank you. There we go. You are a baby. Holy bejesus. Alright. And then one last one, and he actually looks kind of observant. Trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Let go of the paper towel. Alright. There we go. Hell yeah, that's fucking awesome. So now we have 12 turtles in here. And like 35 fish. So that's pretty cool. I'm slowly getting this thing populated. I'm not going to add any more to it. This is already more than enough. And he's off. The little dude. Alright, I think I'm going to call it quits here because it's going to get way too hot today. Way too hot and humid considering it rained last night to do a vlog. But this has been already pretty cool this morning. It's already before I've eaten breakfast. I've already got 6 turtles out. I've planted plants. I've got all this done. Oh man, I feel accomplished. Alright, well thank you all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.